Hello everybody, this is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. Well, I'm currently in the Eastminster Marketplace. I just unburdened myself on Millersman gear at the local general store and bought some more Rad-X and Radaway. But turned out I needn't bother because where we're heading is not quite as bad as last time. In fact, looks like the closest port of call is the insect birthing pool, because I really don't feel like throwing myself into a firefight there. We're going to beam down at the Hermit Shack instead. And you'll note we are this close to hitting level 36. You get rid of that custom marker. And just think we probably walked past this earlier and didn't even notice it. And there's something that might radioactive around here. In fact, you may notice there are what appear to be quite a lot of glowing ones. Yeah, I think that is our coach up there. And if this isn't looking familiar yet, I'll just give it a moment. Yeah, this is might radioactive. Luckily, it appears to be just the one. I take it back. You know, the glowing one had something about something called Operation Spaghetti. In case you're wondering if we have any way of being able to get up there, we do not. Okay, going back to our inventory. Miscellaneous. And the note that it had about Operation Spaghetti job. Operation Spaghetti job to crew members from Charlie Bridgers. We got ourselves a sweet gig lined up, and it's going to make us legends in the heist game. Here's the lowdown on the job. Objective: hit the bank in Tower Hamlets, London. You know, the one, big fancy, plenty of cash. They got emergency transport of all the gold and blank of England. We'll hit once it's stocked, get in, get the loot, and get out. Exit strategy: we'll stuff the gold in our 3 micros. Better to split the weight up, gives us more chance of success. Once we've got the goods, we'll make our way via Tower Bridge. Our escape route is key, so pay attention. After crossing the bridge, we'll head straight for the dome. Yeah, that big old structure near the river. There's a getaway coach waiting for us there. Covert swap. At the dome, we'll ditch our initial wheels and switch to the coach. This ain't an ordinary coach. It's our ticket to freedom. Make the swap quick and keep it low-key. We don't want the bobbies sniffing around. International escape. With the coach on lock, we'll haul ours toward the Channel Tunnel. Once inside, it's smooth sailing, or driving in this case. France is our next stop. We'll emerge on the other side. The heat will be far behind us. The Frenchies won't touch us. They'll fall far bigger frogs to fry, trying to win their own resource war. Timeline: we kick things off at the bank at 1200 hours sharp. Tower Bridge rendezvous is set for 1300 hours. The dome swap should take no more than 30 minutes. By 1330 hours, we should be on our way to the Channel Tunnel. Gear up. Check your gear. Double check the plan. We got one shot this. I don't want any slip-ups. Keep your wits about you. And let's make this job the stuff of legends. See you on the flip side, Charlie Bridgers. And if you still don't get the joke from the name The Spaghetti Job, this is a reference to the classic heist film, The Italian Job, which, of course, ended with the bus full of loot being stuck up on a cliff with no way to get the money without killing everybody in the process. So with that done, we'll head back to old Hackney. So close to level 36 now. This time we'll hopefully avoid the firefight trying to make our way across Hackney. What the? No radiation storm? Nobody trying to kill us? Well, that's a welcome change.
Your eyes and watch where you're going.
Every time I see you, I'm excited to see your progress. How goes things?
He says he tries to leave the room. I found the bus with the gold. It's hanging on the edge of a chasm and there are skeletons inside. Looks like a breeze could make it fall.
Can't say I'm surprised. Sounds like a typical ending for a heist gone wrong. When thieves see the finish line in sight, they can get overzealous and lose their balance. It's not uncommon for something like this to happen. In this case, to get all technical, I guess it was a lack of equilibrium that caused their getaway bus to lose control and crash. Yeah, a little payment in advance. You'll get the rest if I ever get the gold. The sensible thing to do would be to leave it. Well, I've lived too long to be sensible. There must be a way to get the gold out without dying horribly. Hang on a minute. I've got a great idea.
And yes, the punchline there is that for those of you who have not seen The Italian Job, the movie ends with Michael Caine, the head robber, saying, as they're stuck on the edge of the cliff. Hang on, I've got an idea. We never do find out what the idea is, however, but you know what? I'm content to leave well enough alone because we just leveled up. And we can now take our first rank of ticket collector. Which will put us closer to being able to build the highest of high-end shops. So, with that done, we still haven't investigated that TV station, still can't get to the hospital, so what the heck. Of course, we cannot fast travel from inside. So, let's step out into Hackney, make our way back to Camden, which we still haven't really started exploring. But what the heck, we can go talk to Apache Alice. And get started on whatever pitiful details some other faction wants us to go deal with. Alright. And yeah, there's not a fast travel to Camden yet, unfortunately. But I think that we can, in fact, get back to where we need to without having to go through the Camden Gate ever again. Oh, that guy's still here. Yes, Backpack's one of the best additions in Fallout London because it just makes sense. You should be able to get a bag that makes it easier for you to haul stuff around. Use an ammo station to make ammo. Well, that's kind of a no-duh, isn't it?
You want to join the reading group? I promise it's not as shit as it sounds.
Well, she's actually on the north side of the map. Here I thought she'd be at the Hippo. Okay then, well, let's head on north and see about exploring the place a bit. Oh, but before we do that, because I don't want to have to go through yet another load screen if the game crashes. And that's a bit worrying.
Not now. It's too early and I'm too hungover to talk about theory with you.
And hey, permanent 25% critical damage of unarmed attacks. But grab an unattended ale apparently counts as theft.
I can taste the first point on my lips already.
Well, that would appear to be the TV station that we're trying to get to. Oh, we can't get to it that way. Here's that point I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I was skeptical at first, but the polycule might be the way to go. We seem to get on better the less we see each other.
Okay, well, I'm about to try jumping the rail there. Yeah, lots of levels here, and Jason!
If you're buying, I'm selling. Take a look.
Ooh, cryogenic grenades. Yeah, I could use a Molotov. Lots of leathery armor.
Until next time.
Had an absolute skinful last night. That bog system gin. Tonsils have second-degree chemical burns.
All this graffiti and no Banksy work. I don't think.
Where shall the winds take us today?
Well, fun bit of exploring so far, but let's go ahead and meet the lady that we were coming all this way to see nominally.
I sure love mornings as much as the rest of these freaks seem to.
Can't find it elsewhere. Try here. Take a look.
Ah, here's the local ammo dealer.
Until next time.
You're all right, mate.
Dancing robots. That's something, I suppose.
What's your poison? Take a look.
Enjoy.
Hey, mercenary. Over here.
What's your accent? Are you American?
I'm Audra, a musician here at Cyberfox. I could use some help, and you sure seem like the kind of go-getter who can tackle the job. You in?
What is it you need doing?
I've got a gig coming up. Lots of Camden higher-ups are coming down. I want to perform a certain song. I heard it on the mend. Don't tell anyone around here I listen to that. But the problem is, as much as I like the song, I can't play it by ear because I've only heard it a few times. If you got me the sheet music, we could learn it in time for the gig. Apparently the Ghoul musicians, Pat and Colin, have a copy. The song's I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. I can throw some tickets your way if you're willing to get it from them.
Sure.
Great. Pat and Colin live in an old record shop, something called Abyss Song Records or something. It's been ages since I've heard anything about them though.
Okay, got a side quest to get some sheet music. I don't know how anybody's supposed to hear the can charms, but
It's too early and I'm too hungover to talk about theory with you.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Remember to check for surveillance devices before the rest.
Yep, that is exactly what I would expect somebody named Apache Alice to look like.
Haven't seen you before. Welcome to Camden, love. Can I help you with something? I'm pretty busy, so make it quick if you can.
What do you think of the other groups in London?
Well, I'm not sure how much time you've spent in Westminster, but the gentry are a bunch of wankers.
Agreed.
That's putting it lightly, of course. We pay our tithe. We have it better than most boroughs. We don't depend on them, and they stay out of our affairs. Usually.
Usually?
Well, there was the whole Malcolm Road scandal, but I won't get into that now.
What do you think of Camelot in the fifth column?
Listen, the Pistols try not to get involved in broader city politics. But let's just say we have friends in Camelot, and that we see the fifth for who they are.
Will you sign my petition?
I'm not going to put my name to any old sod's cause. If you were a member of the Pistols, it would be a different story.
I want to join the Pistols. Wait, what petition?
Well, I can't blame you for that. Stick around. I'll have my people keep an eye on you. You just got here. Talk to people. Ask questions. Let's make sure you really want to join the Pistols first.
Translation, talk to people and do side quests.
Before you go, maybe you can help with something. The Pistols are anything but weak. Our security forces may not be as large as others, but they're well trained and well equipped.
I'll say.
Fortunately, most of them are currently dealing with an influx of commuters in Camden Town Station. Meanwhile, a group of hooligans made it past our defences and have taken up residence in the Camden School courtyard. The council was hoping to renovate the place, get some classes going for our young citizens. There's a fat chance of that happening now with them in the way. If you could find a way to take care of the hooligan situation, I might be willing to chat Pistols membership.
Any suggestions for how to take care of the hooligans, apart from, shoot them?
I actually tried to speak with them myself, but they didn't seem like a very chatty bunch.
So shoot them.
Suggest using weapons.
Shoot them, got it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright. Well, that gives us a clear direction for next time, I think. So next time, we will continue exploring Camden and clear out the hooligans. So, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.